Go Fish! Hey everyone, Templar74 here with another episode of PokeTalk. And today's episode of PokeTalk is going to be my review of the latest episode of Pokemon Pocket Monsters 2019, episode 24, Take a Break, Team Rocket. And I gotta be honest with you guys, this episode is essentially what we thought it was going to be when the episode titles were announced. I'm not gonna lie. It was a simple Team Rocket filler type episode which really didn't hold much significance other than the preview, which completely broke the internet and overwrote this episode in every way, shape, or form. I truly believe that the preview was what everybody was talking about, and this episode, not so much. Now, this episode, that's kind of unfortunate with this episode, in my opinion, because I actually enjoyed the episode. I'm one of those people where I actually do enjoy the Team Rocket episodes. I think they're funny. I think they're good development for Team Rocket, and they're just kind of a nice change of pace, in my opinion. I'm one of those people where Team Rocket irritates me, but their focus episodes are usually pretty good, and yeah, I usually enjoy their focus episodes, which is kind of the like the exact opposite of the rest of the community nowadays. But I digress on that. That's a whole nother conversation for a whole other day. So at risk of further rambling though, let's move on to the actual episode. And the episode begins with Team Rocket in their lab, or I guess we should call it their hideout per se, and they're called by Matori, and she is once again ordering them to do things for their boss Giovanni, and Jessie does not want anything to do with Matori, and yeah, this kind of feud between them erupts once again here. And so we see this, and actually Jessie does hang up on her, much to the fear of James and Meowth, because even though Jessie hates her, James and Meowth are kind of afraid of her. But that whole point aside though, these two end up having a war words, Jessie and Matori, but ultimately they're going to do what Matori said to an extent. And so then we go back to Ash and Go, and we learn that Ash and Go are going to visit Sinnoh to go to a fishing competition for a giant Magikarp. And this is essentially the episode. It's a fishing episode. Go manages to catch a Goldeen and 2 Magikarp, including a giant one by episode's end. I'm knocking on wood here because the Go catching Pokemon every single episode running gag is still getting old, in my opinion. Again, just a gripe that I have literally on every single episode anymore because I think it's unnecessary, but again, those are just my thoughts on it. So anyway, Go ends up making these captures, and ultimately Ash and Go end up running into Matori, who has arrived in the Sinnoh region, of course having no faith in Jessie, James, or Meowth. She sets out to do her own thing, and ultimately that's to catch all these Pokemon here. And we actually see a battle break out between Go and Raboot, Ash and Pikachu versus Matori and her group from Team Rocket here. And Go's Raboot ends up getting hurt pretty badly, and Matori and her gang end up grabbing Pikachu, much to the disdain of Ash, Go, and even Team Rocket, because, you know, they can't let Matori have all their glory. They got to show off to the boss too. And it's funny because this is actually the fuel that drives Team Rocket to take a break from being usual Team Rocket and help Ash and Go end up getting Pikachu back from Matori. And they end up having a battle here. Matori ultimately ends up losing, and Pikachu is returned to Ash. Essentially, that's the end of the episode back at Sakuragi Institute with Go showing off his new Magikarp and Goldeen. And that's where the episode leaves off. Like I said, nothing special about this episode. It's just a simple Team Rocket filler episode, though I do enjoy the Team Rocket filler episodes. It's unfortunate, though, that everybody is talking about the preview, because while yes, the preview is hype, I'm looking forward to next week's episode. There's no question about that. Nobody try to underestimate that or put too much oh, he's not really looking forward to the episode, he preferred the filler episode. It's not like that at all. I genuinely prefer the Team Rocket filler episodes from time to time. Not prefer, I guess that'd be the wrong word for it, but I do like them nonetheless. I feel that this episode was overshadowed. A funny and good episode was overshadowed by a preview, which is understandable, but yeah. Anyway, everybody, though, those were my thoughts on the episode. Overall, I give this episode a 7 out of 10. It was a good episode. I like Team Rocket episodes normally when they're just, Jesse and James being the good people for once. I kind of like those focus episodes. Again, big gripe, go with the catching Pokemon bit, and also just kind of the randomness of the episode. I guess you got to put in something there before the big hype episode. But again, conversation for another day. But as always, everybody, in the comments section down below, let me know what your guys' thoughts were about this week's episode. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Did you think it was just there? What were your thoughts on the episode? What were your thoughts on the preview and Karina's return next episode? Just let me know in the comments section down below, because as always, I enjoy hearing from you. All right, everyone, as always, Templar74 signing off. Have a great day, everybody, and I'll talk to you all next time. Goodbye, everybody.